Welcome to another week of the UM Virtual Office Hours. It's 3:30 on Wednesday. This week happened to be Ash Wednesday. So we've got another couple presentations for you, and glad to see people joining. And let's get started. Brett, do you want to give us the, first introduce yourself, Brett, and then Rick.
Hi, I'm Brett Stevens. I'm the Systems Analyst here in the Learning Platforms team.
Hi, this is Rick Ramos, the Blackboard Help Desk Manager.
So go ahead, Brett, and just give a quick reminder of how to use the interface in Collaborate.
Gladly. Just going to go through the Collaborate interface here really quick. Got four main components here. We've got the audio-video panel, the participants panel, the chat panel, and the content area. First, with the audio-video panel, we have a couple of toggle buttons. The talk toggle, which you click that once, then you can start talking if you've got your mic set up, and the video toggle, which allows you to show us your face. Here is a preview that you can click to make sure your camera is pointed in the correct direction first. And above those, you can control both your mic volume level and your audio volume level. Here's the button for the audio setup wizard, which I believe you both have already run. That will allow you to check to make sure that your audio and microphone levels are correctly set. And next, that is our drop-down menu for the audio and video panel, which you can do the audio setup wizard. You can adjust your microphone and speaker settings, as well as the audio levels for both of those. You can choose to use telephone for audio, which basically lets you just hear us over a teleconference line instead of going through your microphone and speakers. And you can also adjust your camera settings, which there's a frame rate and just camera selection there. This is additional settings for us moderators, and you can detach the panel if you want to make it larger and just have that more primary on your screen. Now you can also expand or collapse this panel if you don't want to see the video or there is no video. Say I turn my video off now. There is no video there. You can go ahead and collapse that panel using this arrow down there, or you can expand it again by clicking that again. Here in the participants panel, we've got a couple of options. You have your participants list, and then next to that, I'm sorry, Rick, do you have a question?
Yes, I do. Just a quick question about the conference call. Does that, if you choose to do a session with the conference call, is the voice recorded when you select the recording feature?
Yes, it is. There's another user that's added here called teleconference in the participants list that then gets it into the regular session.
Thank you.
Okay, going back to this, we've got the participants list, just listing everyone in the session. And then we have a couple of toggles here. We've got raise and lower hands. You can also have interaction for quizzes there or polls. You also have an emoticon or a I'm away button. If you toggle the I'm away, it does put a little icon next to your name, like I have next to mine now that says I'm away, just to let everyone know in the session I won't be able to interact with you at this time if I've stepped away from my desk for a moment. And here in the chat panel, we have a couple of things. Of course, the transcript where everyone's chat shows up, and then the entry area where you put in your whatever you want to put into the chat window. And then in the content area, a couple of things here. As a moderator, I can click on any of these tools here. The whiteboard where we have these slides, the application sharing where I can show my desktop, or someone else can if I give them those rights, or we can do a web tour, which is a guided tour of a website that just loads up in this content area window here. And do we have any questions before we move on? Okay. Moving on with Bill's adjusting tests.
Yeah, before I start that, we wanted to ask all the participants to type in what your department is, or where you work, or what you're doing, and how you're using Blackboard or online learning or whatever. So I'll give you a second to do that in the chat window, please. If you want to come on the microphone, you can do that too. I'll let you proceed with that. School of Nursing, Yuritsa, glad to meet you. And assisting faculty with Blackboard, we depend on you as the learning platform team, because they come to you before they come to us, so we want to make sure that you've got the information you need. So please, please, please put stuff into the chat window, speak up, raise your hand if you've got a question, and you can raise your hand just to stop us and then type something in if you want to begin a clarification or interaction or anything. And Shane, we work with, we know him, the instructional designer in academic technologies, the same group that we work with. So let's begin. We've got the introduction we've just finished. Adjusting tests is the next section. That will be mine. Item analysis and grade adjustments made easy. And then Rick will be doing uploading a content package, uploading multiple files as one zip file package to Blackboard.